afternoon, my lovers! I'm back out on the dream field, the same field where I found that bullhead shilling, and I got a banging signal down here. I reckon it could be another one. Right there. Let's just turn that off. Just down there. Right, can I see some dark soil? Oh no! It's a pesky button. Pesky things. That sounded so good. Anything on it? Nope. Just a plain, boring, pesky button. Oh, I got something down this here hole. Right there in the middle. Alright, let's get me spade. Oh, right. Hopefully it's not another pesky button. There's plenty of buttons on this here field. Oh, what's that there? It's not a moo tube, is it? That's deep for a moo tube if it is. Funny colour. What's that? Is that a pot mend? Is it? A pot mend. It might be a... Is it going to move? Ah! Is it a medieval pot mend? Yep, I think it is. Back in the day, this was medieval plastic. And they used to fill holes in pots with it. Didn't know it was toxic. Not until the early 1800s they found out it was toxic. But this could be a lot older. Ooh, it's a bit iffy. Ooh, could be a hammy. Yep, hammered coin would be very nice. Oh, detector's going mental. Electric fence nearby. Probably not helping. Overhead power cables. Oh, ooh, look at all those rocks. There could be a dwelling right here. Right, let's turn that off. Look at that, all these rocks, look, could be a medieval dwelling right here. Right, pointer. Ooh, right here. Underneath these rocks could be a hammy. I tend to find them in amongst rocks for some reason. What's that there? Is that a rock? That's a rock. Right. Yeah. Ooh. Ah! What's that? Is it a spoon bowl? I think it is a copper spoon bowl. Ooh. Nice. See, look, there's loads of rocks and a spoon. That's highly suggestive that there could have been a house here. And a minute ago I found a pot mend. You've got to look out for these sorts of things. Oh, I'm getting buzzed by a bug. Get off, bug. Right. Anything on it? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the state of my nails. Yeah. Right, I'm going to check around here a bit more. Might even bring my GPX out round here. Power cable's a bit nearby though. They do not like power cables. Right, lovely jubbly. Well, I was just about to fill the hole back in and I got another signal down the hole. And look, Now that's part of a heel plate, look, for a shoe. So your shoes didn't wear away too fast. What else is down here? Something else there. I'll get back to you if it's anything interesting. Turn that clot over so I know where it is, and I got a signal not far away from it. Right there. Yeah, could be a dwelling right here. Some sort of medieval dwelling. Normally on this field the spade goes in sweet as a nut. Right, let's turn that off, making a right racket. There it is there. And it is possibly another bit of spoon. Oh, that bends a bit better. But yeah, there could be some sort of an ancient dwelling right here with the amount of stones in the ground. See if there's anything else in there. No. Right. Definitely going to come back to this spot, put the bigger coil back on, and hopefully find some epic relics. Right, I'm not sure it's a dwelling. See that mark going off in the grass over there? Look, it goes off, you can see a mark. And then just here there's a flat bit, and the ground is like poor. You can see dirt like in there, bits of dirt, and then over here it goes off into another ditch. I reckon this is a gateway. So this is an ancient gateway, because the ground slopes up. You can't see it on camera, but it gradually slopes up in all directions, and then this bit's quite flat, and then it does the same on that side. It starts sloping up. So I think this is an ancient gateway of a hedge line that no longer exists. Now, one of the things you want to do when you get a hedge line like this, one of the things you want to do is you want to see where your gate is, sort of standing in the gate, and then you make a judgment to the next gate, which is just over there, right? And you want to detect that line between this gate and the next gate, right? And then in this field, you want to find out where the other gate is, if there is one, and then you want to detect the line between that gate and this gate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the trackway of most used. Most walks, you know, most traffic has gone from that point to the next. So if you're in a field and you see gates, you want to metal detect the line between the two gates. Or if there's a pond in the field, then metal detect between the pond and the gate, because that's the sort of most traffic has gone along that track. Right, I've got a lovely signal over here. I think it's cack. And I'm going to dig it out. So what they've been doing is, there's no dwelling here. It's hardcore, put down for when the winter is particularly muddy. So they put it down to stop the wheels getting caught in the mud. Yeah, that looks particularly khaki. Let's get these roots out of the way. So it's going to be ancient cack if it's an ancient gateway. But when you do find ponds, you want to walk around the pond and look for the slope in. Because years ago they didn't have troughs like they got now. They would have just... they would have walked the animals in and then stood around outside chatting. So you're more likely to find stuff near the slope into the pond. It's going to be deep, and I got to dig through a load of cack. Right, I'll get back to you on what I find. Yeah, it's just a bit of tin plate. Another thing that you want to think about is when a tractor or a horse and cart goes through a gate, normally it's got a trailer on the back when it's picking up the hay. So you've got to think of the horse and cart length, and you've got to think of the length of the cart, and you've got to pace out the distance. I suppose it's about 40 feet, 30 or 40 feet. And then you want to metal detect that area, because when they go through the gate, they'll jump down out of their tractor or off their horse and cart. They'll jump off and all their coins will fly out their pockets or they might lose something else. So always measure a distance from a gate at about a distance of about 30 to 40 feet. Right, there's the you see the dark line? I'm about 35 feet from the gate, and I got a banging signal. I think it's a coin. So obviously the farmer's jumped out of his horse and cart or tractor. It's on the left hand side, so it's probably more likely a cart, because I think in tractors you drive on the right hand side, don't you? Methinks. That's got to be a coin. Oh, right. No! It's a pesky tractor driver chucking his drinks can out the window. He's probably parked up. Oh, have a quick swig of drink, and he chucked his bottle top out the window instead. Oh, you bugger. Well, I'm now about 40 feet from the gate, so I suppose he might have driven on a bit and be able to shut the gate. Ooh, banging. Yeah, I got to get it right. I'm a professional. Well, trying to be. But it makes sense. Oh. Right, where's my first coin of the day? Near a gateway, which would be very nice. It could be anything really. I suppose it could drop off his belt or what. I think I can see it. Some sort of a clip. Probably fell off his horse and cart. Let's have a quick nose. No, can't see anything on it. Anyway, on to the next. Well, I've got another signal here, and I'm about 30 feet from the gate. There's signals all over the place. Hopefully I'll get a coin in a minute. A gold one. Gold sovereign, that's what I want. A nice gold sovereign. Any old bit of gold, I'm not fussy. Oh no! Yeah, it's definitely been a horse and cart here. I got a crusty rusty. Ugh. Right, I'm just detecting the line now between the gate that I've just discovered and an old gate that I know about. I've got a sweet signal down here. Ooh, right in the middle. Good sign. Is it a coin? It is. So this is where we find out how old the gate is. It's a very crusty coin. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Ooh. Is it a George? Might be a George. I think it might be a George. Right, I'll get this cleaned up and get back to you. There we go. King George V. And the date is a bit toasted, but I can see a 19 and I think it's a 20 something. Or 1912. Can you see it better than me? So I rest my case, look. I've been detecting a couple of hours and I haven't found any coins, and I find my first coin on a line between two gates. Right, I'm still on the line between the two gates and I've got a lovely signal here. I reckon it's a coin. Yeah, I reckon it's another one. Bit of a distance from the last coin. I reckon this is another one that's on the line between the two gates. Oh, silver would be nice. See some dark soil. No. See some dark soil just here. Ah, it's not shotty, is it? No, I don't think it's a shotty. Oh, it's a light bulb stem. A bayonet. Is it a bayonet? Oh, perhaps it's not a bayonet. Perhaps it's not a light bulb. Perhaps it's something else entirely. That's rubber. Oh yeah, look, I think it's a cane tip. I thought it looked just like a light bulb, but it's got no metal there. It's got like some sort of rubbery type material that's rotting away. So I think that's probably a tip to some sort of a cane. The farmer was walking between the two gates, and his tip of his cane came off. Right, clean that mud out just to make sure, and we'll see what it looks like together cleaned up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a cane tip, but it's got some sort of thread inside. It goes quite deep, the thread, but that's definitely some sort of rubber or wood or something. Right, on to the next. Oh, I'm still on the line. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Oh, what is it? It's oh, got a nice colour. Oh, that's old. Whatever that is, it's old. Right, let's have a closer look. You see that green? That sort of vivid green. You get that when things are old. And it's completely starting to completely corrode away. Alright, I'm going to have to try and straighten it. Well, it could be just see, I got a rim that's bent over and then it's flat on this side. Could be part of a tankard, like a rim off of a cup or something. Right, I'm going to straighten it because I think it's pretty gone anyway. Oh. I'm going to see if there's any writing on this edge. There's a hole there. So it could be some sort of, see how it's been lipped over? Some sort of a lip for a vessel, methinks. There it is. There's nothing written on it. It's got a curvature. And it's got a crude lip over. Could almost be anything. Right, on to the next. I'm now on the opposite side of the field, on the opposite gate between two gates. You see that down there? Just about. Let's get even a bit more forward so you get an eye on the action. Oh. What's that there? Ah! It's a little ring. Well, not a ring, but some sort of. Oh, it's flat. It could be an old buckle. So it's got a flat edge there, look. Now, has it got a corresponding dent on this side? No. It's got a flat edge there. So it's probably a very old buckle of some description. Oh, looks like a hammered coin. What's in there? Oh, I thought that looked a bit dark. Oh, I can see an edge. Don't think it's a hammy. Ah, it's a chain. And that same farmer that dropped his cane tip has also dropped his watch chain. It's not gold. Ah, yes, little watch chain. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I can see some dark soil right there. it's a buckle. Is it an old one? It's oldish. And it's a bit whacked. Yep, some sort of an old buckle. Ooh, gold would be nice. See any gold? No. Ooh, what's that there? Dark soil. Just there. You see that? After time you get an eye for these things. There it is. Was that the impression? That's the impression. It's still in there. Ooh. Is it a coin? It is! A coin! On the other line between the two gates. Let's just check that. Yes. Good day to you, Mom. It's a bit crumbly, this one. There she is. Queen Victoria. Let's see if we can get a date before it crumbles away. This is going to need extensive cleaning. Oh, there she blows. The years have not been kind to you, Mom. You can just about see 1861 at the bottom there. Yeah, very smooth, this one. On to the next. Oh, I was just digging this hole. It was right next to where I found the Queen Victoria coin. Turned out to be a nail. But I found this. Now that looks really interesting. Look how crude it is. Look how crude that is. That could be Saxon. That could be a piece of Saxon pottery right there. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up because this could be like a find of a lifetime. Saxon pottery. Don't you joke? This stuff is as rare as hen's teeth. But that could be Saxon. It's the oh, it could even be Bronze Age. Look how bumpy it is. Like, it's not uniform. It's bumpy. It's because they didn't. What they did when they threw a pot, they didn't throw a pot. They made it by hand. Like, you know, they didn't have a throwing wheel. So this could be a really ancient piece of pottery. Wow. Right, I got my Garmin with me. I'm going to take a grid reference for the Fines Liaison Officer. But I'm really excited about that. That looks ancient. Oh yeah, no, it's all got like mixed. They used to just, they didn't throw it on a wheel. They just used to sort of like squash it together. Might even be a bit of decoration there. I don't know. But look, it's thin there and thicker there and oh, so lumpy and bumpy on the surface. That could be an epic find. I know it's not gold and it's not silver, but that could be a spectacular find. Right, I'm going to have to get this checked out before I upload the video, aren't I? Oh, I'm about 20 feet from the pottery sherd. I got a banging one down here. Banging. Oh, what am I doing with it? Ah, it's over there. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like silver. Oh, it's not a pesky button, is it? Oh, you bugger. Look at the shine on that. You pesky buttons. Well, that's certainly not Bronze Age or Iron Age or even Saxon. I'm not sure on the date of that pottery sherd, but it looks very old. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm going home happy. If that turns out to be an epic piece of pot, I'll be blown away. Really will. You know, I love finding old pottery, but that looks really interesting. It could be something. It could be Bronze Age. It could be Iron Age. It could be Saxon. There's a wide range of different sort of eras it could be, but it does look very interesting. I know it's not gold and it's not silver, but that, you know, that is an epic find as far as I'm concerned. Woohoo! Right, it's the next day, my lovers, and this here is either Saxon or Bronze Age. We're tending to more towards Saxon. I've had a little accident. But it was only a little nick, can slaw. And no, I'm not going to wear any pesky gloves. Never. I only ever wear gloves if it's really muddy. And it's lovely and dry today and sunny. So, yep, no gloves at all. So don't even ask, because I'm not going to wear them, period. Yeah, this one here, see that one there? I did that with a Stanley knife. Right down to the bone, that was. Now that was a cut. And this is just a little nick. And just put that on there just to keep the dirt out. Right, lovely jubbly.
Blows the wind of my true love, and gently drops the rain.